Hey everybody, Boston here. Let's play the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth daily run today. Apologies for lack of videos lately. I had a weird weekend, and it was kind of crazy busy. So back on normal schedule here. We've got a cane run that is going to Mom's Heart. Got a little haunt at the beginning, which is okay. Not bad for a little bit of steady damage. Also want to mention that the Final Fantasy V 4-job fiesta has started, which I do every year. So I should be starting my run in the next couple days. And I'm hoping for a good party this year. So if you've never watched that before, I highly encourage it. It's a pretty fun time. If you want to see me getting screwed in a game very similar to how I get screwed in roguelikes, then it will be a pretty good time. I mean, it's always a good time. Final Fantasy V is one of my favorite games of all time. And the 4-job fiesta makes that game really shine. Alright, Cat and Nine Tails is pretty good, especially for the level of damage we start off with. So this should make our run go pretty smoothly here in the early floors. Yeah, we're two-shotting these guys, which is nice. I don't need spiders, thank you very much, though. Alright, we got a 1-minute first floor, which makes me a happy camper. Ooh. I'd like to not get hit by any of these guys. Alright. Don't have any spirit hearts or anything yet, so we can't go in our curse room. Good. Now let's just crack that open. 2 of them, perfect. Now we can go in our curse room. What amazing timing. Alright, look, okay. Hopefully, I was hoping that would blow up that stone chest, but we're gonna have to try and come back for that later. If we can. Seems like most of the time you get champion ham bones, you get the purple ones. That's interesting. Oop. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh, 2 bombs. Alright. Yeah, sure. There's no, occasion for me to re-roll it anyway, but I was gonna look for a secret room there, but I'd rather crack this thing open. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that'll help me increase my swag bonus, but that's probably gonna be about it. Although I guess with Magneto, I'll spawn... Ooh, that was really close. I'll spawn coins by hitting enemies and then pull them over to me automatically. So, that's a synergy, technically, I guess. Alright, we have our boss room. Let's see if Super Secret is here. It's probably the only place it really could be. I'm not gonna go in our shop. I think that's really worth it. Yeah, get him, Little Haunt. You can do it. MVP. MVP. Alright, this is a pretty straightforward fight here. Damage-wise, I think we can continue to pump up our damage. We might be able to do boss rush pretty easily. I'm gonna pick this up. I like that guy. Yeah, why not? That's probably why. Did that... I mean, I guess I'm stronger? But beyond that, that was not a really great upgrade for me. Especially health-wise, because now I'm in a much shakier position. Increase my range, which... Okay, I guess. Is that all the white ones? Just have the darker ones here, I think. Okay. Our room went a little bit easier than I was expecting. Nope. Boy, this is a hell of a map here with all these big rooms right next to each other. Oh, this room stinks. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. There it is. Well, that's frustrating. Okay. That's a bad score. Alright, let's do, you know, in normal fashion, let's do a greed mode run with, not the Lost. Just do normal Isaac. It's been so long since I've done greed mode. 7QTL 8ALG 8ALG. No. Well, something good. No. Okay. That is good. We will... I will do my best to remember that it's there. Alright, let's blow up these guys and see if they have 5 cents in them. They have 4 cents. I'd like to buy a key if at all possible. That's alright, we'll wait a little bit. That'll charge up our D6 anyway. Come on. Alright, so I think our only goal here is let's just dump some money into our donation machine so we can get close to 1,000 coins and unlock the Keeper. I just unlocked him on my, oh no, my PS4 save, but have not yet played as him. Trying to beat greed mode as the Lost, which has been rough, to put it plainly. Alright, our D6 is charged back up. It has been... I'm trying to think of how many days it's been since I played Isaac. And it's been a couple of days, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much about that performance on the daily here. But it is a little bit... It was a little bit frustrating. I appreciate that... the devs have made, since they put in Spun, you know, there's much more of an incentive to pick up experimental treatment. But man, that thing just screws you over. When it screws you over, it does it pretty well. Alright, let's pick up this guy. Doesn't have bombs for sale, so I can't really get in there. Yeah, we'll take that. And then, I should have re-rolled that. That's okay. Is there anything good in here? Not really. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll give me some early positive damage. Save our D6 for the next floor, or the deal with the devil, actually. Just in case whatever's in there isn't that great. But fingers crossed it is. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we're doing... That's some pretty good damage here. Tier rate is a little bit low, of course, but that's just Isaac's default stats. So nothing too worrying there. Man, I hate that attack. Alright, let's pick that up. Pick those guys up. Yeah. I'll probably buy a key for the next floor once I go into the shop to pick up our Eternal Heart. Which I am pretty proud of... Nope, that's... Nope, I was gonna say I'm pretty proud of myself for not picking it up as soon as I saw it like I usually do, and then I just got thrown in a mosh pit with these guys. Also, apparently that's where my New York accent comes out, with mosh pit. Come on, guys. Oh, I didn't even see the poop. That poop was back there. Got real poop-a-palooza going on here. Alright. There we go. Much better. Deal with the devil. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. No second thoughts. Sure, we'll take that. Get close to Guppy, I guess. Alright, so now we've increased damage and tears, which should be really nice. Thank you. Alright, we'll pick this up. Pick that up. And we'll go down to the next floor. Not really gonna pick up any of those pills. I don't think, unless you know what the pills are, I really don't think spending money on pills in greed mode is worth it. I'm sort of cooling on the value of pills overall anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good for this mode. That should at least get me something to buy in the shop. Well, one shy. Now we're gonna reroll that. Book of Belial is pretty good. I feel like I'm already in a pretty good position, so I might just take Book of Belial. Take a key on sale for sure. I don't know if I want either one of those. Let's save our money. I don't know if I want any of that. Normally I'd pick up Blood Clot and be pretty happy with it at this point, but my damage is already pretty stable as it is. And I'm really thinking about taking Book of Belial and ditching the D6 as it is here. Because I don't think, with how my damage and health looks right now, I think I'm looking pretty good. I'll probably wait until I see what the deal with the devil is. And potentially re-roll it there. So if we can get some more guppy items, that'd be really good. Alright, that went pretty quickly, actually. I was just about to look at what wave we were on, and then it was over. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. The Pact is such a great item. Well worth the the 2 red hearts. Ah, come on. Okay. I have a lot of money. Let's try and re-roll this and see if I can get anything really good in here. No. We'll probably pick up Chaos after deal with the devil. Because that should increase my chances at becoming guppy. Oh, walked right into it. Ooh. Jeez, Pin. A little aggressive today, huh? There we go. Alright, well. Krampus fight. Either Lump of Coal or Krampus's head would be good. Lump of Coal would be good to pick up. Krampus's head would be good to reroll. Alright. Alright, let's take that. Let's go take Book of Belial. I'm so sorry, D6. Let's come up here and let's pick up... actually, both of these, I think. Oh, man. I can't... Oh, I don't have enough money for that. That would be really good. I don't even have anything to pop over here. Come on. One more. Abaddon would be a real great pickup. Son of a... Hold on, there's gotta be some way I can get... These guys can have coins in them? Ah, man. That's a real bummer. Abaddon is so good. Alright. That's okay. Doesn't mean we're not going to see it again, but the chances are pretty low. Sure, Circle of Protection. And Monster Manual is not nearly as good as what we got. Boy, the Miter would be pretty nice. Yeah, let's actually push this. Oh, not a trap for once. A pill, or a wizard. Hilarious. Okay. Got some pretty good... Oh, I was gonna say, we got some pretty good damage. Now we're gonna have pretty great damage. We're already seeing Chaos treat us pretty nicely with that Abaddon showing up in the shop. So hopefully it will treat us nicely in the guppy realm. Whoop. Okay. Oh. I accidentally used that again. That doesn't stack. That's crazy. Alright, circle protection. Circle protection is fine as long as you kind of don't expect it to do anything for you. You know, if stuff happens accidentally, then great. Circle protection is good. But if not, you know, it's not really as good as it initially seems. Which is fine. I mean, not every item has to be fantastic, but just have to manage your expectations, I guess I'm saying. Ooh, that was close. This is actually a pretty good boss to fight with circle protection to turn all that stuff back at him. Oh man, really? Alright. Try and stay safe over here if we can. Nope, don't come back here. I don't want you. Go on, get. I don't want your life, etc. Other movie quotes. Jesus Juice might actually be pretty good. What's our damage at? Yeah, let's boost it a little bit more. Yeah. And by a little bit, apparently I meant a little bit. Habit isn't really gonna do much. We definitely don't want Rosary. Alright, let's try and re-roll this one more time. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of Immaculate Conception. We'll pick this up. So Immaculate Conception, I don't think I've had it on this on stream yet. Every time you pick up a heart, it has a chance. We'll do. I'll pick this up. I might actually stay with that. No. I do need the health in the short term. My damage is okay for now. Man, Horror Babylon would be pretty nice. Every time you pick up a heart, you have... or picking up X number of hearts will give you a... angel-focused familiar. So, Seraphim, that sort of stuff. Man, now I'm wishing I bought the Habit on the last floor. This Habit, Book of Revelations is really good. But that's okay. This is sort of a weird run in general anyway. I'll probably stick with Book of Belial long term, but jeez, come on. Apparently, I'm not really playing up to my standards today. But Book of Revelations will be nice on this floor to get myself as close to full health as I possibly can, as long as I can stop taking dumb damage. And then we'll use Book of Belial for damage on the floors ongoing. That sounds like a good plan to me. But we'll see. Alright, we're already on the boss wave. Oh man. Is this just Gertie Jr. run today? I'm not playing well, so it's punishing me with Gertie Jr. Alright. I want to take one of you guys out at some point. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. This actually isn't that bad either because we don't have the mask. That's really the guy that messes me up. I was trying to think of a mask quote that I haven't used before. And all I think of is, "That's a spicy meatball." I don't... Of all the lines in that movie, I don't know why that's the one I remember. What a dumb movie. Not in a bad way. You know, don't think I'm judging or anything. Not movie shaming here. Is there like a movie version of kink shaming? Is that a thing? Alright, let's pick that up. Crack this guy open. Wasn't super worth it. Oh, I kind of want, Whore of Babylon, but I don't know what I'm really gonna do with it. We'll pick it up just because. Oh, man. Ceremonial robes, too. Jeez. Kind of getting the, greatest hits of Devil Deal items here. Ceremonial robes will be good, not only for the Black Hearts, but also for the, the tier upgrade. I am putting myself in a corner with Monster 2s, which is a bad idea. Nobody puts boss in a corner, etc. Whoop, whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my god. I was really hoping to get in a much better health position on this floor with Book of Revelations, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. If I lose this greed run, I'm going to be a little upset. There's something to be said about getting your feet wet again, but maybe not like this. Alright. We can trade one heart for damage and a heart. So we'll do that, and that actually gave us a full heart. Okay. Let's pick up our Book of Belial. We'll definitely need that ongoing. I'm mostly banking on the fact that if we have more damage to start off with, we'll get through the floor faster. Trail of Tears is not that great. Book of Sin is also not that great. Pretty Fly I'll take, though. We have a Guppy item, and we have Cambion Conception, which would have been really good on that last floor, but that's okay. Yeah, we have one Guppy item, so I'll probably go for that other Guppy item. Just in the hopes that we can make Guppy happen. Live that Guppy dream. There we go. Ooh, another Spirit Heart. Alright. I will take it. I thought something had spawned up top, but that's a little weird. Alright, so we can definitely get Guppy. We're actually pretty close to getting whatever that other item was that I can't remember at the moment. Apparently it's a little too early for me to be recording these. Yeah, that was some nice damage. I'm pretty happy with that. We already fought Krampus, so no worries about doing that. Deal with the Devil is a little bit less important now because we have because we have Chaos, so all that stuff will just show up in the item or the shop pool, which is really good. Whoop, come on, there we go. So deals with the Devil are probably a lot less important. I'm actually trying to argue with myself about whether or not I should even do them, and I'm sort of gravitating towards no. Mostly because my health is a little low. Oh yeah, Cambion Conception. Guppy's Paw, yeah, sure. Actually, we'll go all the way to where we can get Whore of Babylon, which will increase our damage pretty nicely. Yeah, let's skip the Deal with the Devil phase. I don't... You know, I think we've gotten the majority of the items we would want to get out of the shop anyway. Except for Cricket's Head. Man. Cricket's Head is so good! Alright, that'll probably be the last item we buy. We're looking pretty good otherwise. So that'll kind of seal the deal here and should leave us in a pretty nice spot to potentially wrap this bad boy up. Hopefully successfully. Oop. A lot of these zombie guys. Doing pretty well on these jerks. Oh, I don't like those guys at all. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. Alright, this is going pretty swimmingly so far. I know my commentary's fallen off a little bit, but I'm mostly trying to focus here. A good performance on this floor will mean that I'm in a much better position when we go to fight Ultra Greed. Mega Greed? No. Whatever that boss's name is. Apparently, in the 3 days that I haven't played Isaac at all of my Isaac knowledge has just scooted right out of my brain. Good times. Alright, Circle of Protection helping out quite a bit here, just with the raw amount of shots that are on the screen. And seemingly how much damage they do when they get reflected back at the boss. That's pretty nice. Alright, we are definitely not going to do the Deal with the Devil phase on this floor because, you know, like last floor, I don't really need it. But also this floor is the double stain and all the barnacles. So, no sense in punishing myself there. Oh, this is the third guppy item, right? That leaves me with no money. But now we're guppy. So I'm not necessarily sure that I care that much. This is, you know, compared to the daily run I just had, this is one of those, hey, let's win something runs. And if I put 2 cents in the, well, now 27 cents, that was actually pretty nice. I wish I had some bombs. Alright. Ultra Greed. I was correct. It just didn't sound right for some reason. Yeah, our damage is pretty nice, I gotta say. That's not gonna last because we, because of his damage resistance, but took off a pretty healthy chunk right off the bat. Alright, let's get rid of as many of these as we can. Try to stop him from becoming a champion for as long as we can. About a quarter of the way through, it looks like. So we're actually making really good time. Ooh, these guppy flies are doing some pretty nice work, but mostly to his little friends here. His damage resistance is kind of making a lot of the guppy benefits not into a negative, but it's not as much of a positive as it usually is. Which is fine, we're about halfway through. It's actually working some nice magic on these guys too, with the coins he's spawning. Alright. Almost, there we go. Looks like he's... I can't really tell because of Curse of Darkness if he's actually made any progress towards becoming a champion. He doesn't seem like it. 75% of the way there. Sort of wish he would spawn some bombs. Now he's starting to get there. Ooh. Wish he'd spawn some bombs so I could pop a lot of these shopkeepers, get some more money. Oh, we're getting close. Nope, please don't. I'm just gonna try and tank him here. Alright. That worked out pretty nicely. What's our jam chance? 3%. That's 706? Man, that's way lower than I thought. Man. Alright, well, we'll see how much we can put in here. And, I guess I gotta do way more greed runs here. Alright, well. Put enough money in there that it wasn't totally a waste. Alright, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please toss me a like on YouTube. It helps out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future, and leave me some comments below. Love chatting with each and every one of you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!